Hi guys, thank you guys for being here. Look, whoever I'm talking to, you're getting a lot of synchronicities in nature, okay? Also, before I get into the message, I keep forgetting, I'm doing a live on Easter. I would love to see you guys there, but I understand, okay? So it's Easter, I know you spend time with your family, so don't worry about it, but I am gonna go live on Easter, okay? So I just wanted to say that. Let's get back to the message. You're getting a lot of synchronicities in nature, okay? And one of these synchronicities are butterflies. The other synchronicity are turtles, okay? And rabbits are right behind that. So there's a lot of synchronicities you're getting in nature right now. Or it's either that or you're being asked to step into nature because there's a lot of synchronicities there. I want to get a card from Mother Gaia real quick. Because of this nature card. Crystals. Wow. And the sun. Crystals and the sun. Okay. There's something here. Maybe you're putting your crystals out in the sun lately. There's something here. They want you to focus on faith right now. Okay. Focus on faith. Have faith. Do not lose faith. You're receiving synchronicities in nature. Okay. To help keep you faithful is what I'm getting. Okay, this is to keep you faithful. I am going to read the butterfly real quick before I jump into tarot. I want to read this. It says, the energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer, done at the same place and time will do wonders for lifting a butterfly's spirit. This is all about lifting your spirit and being patient with yourself as you undergo this transformation of change. You're undergoing a great transformation of change right now, okay? And there's signs and synchronicities out in nature to keep you faithful, to keep you going, to keep persevering, okay? And they want you to take your time with the turtle. Take your time during this transition. I know it's been slow is what I'm hearing. I know that there's a lot going on. You know, it's interesting because the crystal quartz, the clear quartz came out, and that's what I brought today. I brought this clear quartz down with me today, and I don't do that every day. It's interesting. So there's something here about focusing, where your focus is going, okay? And please be patient with yourself. There's a lot of change happening right now. Wow. That you don't see. Okay. We have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, with the Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So you are the Queen of Swords, okay? And you've been cutting out anything that's burdening you. And by doing this, you're restoring balance, okay? But for some of you, you can't see how much balance you've been putting in. Because when I did that, the Eight of Swords is behind that. Someone here could be feeling like they're still stuck, and you're not. You're restoring balance, but I feel like it's happening at a slow level, okay? It's not happening quick. Let's get more. But it's hard to see this change because it's happening so slow is what I'm hearing. But what I'm hearing, though, it's happening slow because so it'll be steady. And yes, Four of Wands. So it can be stable, okay? And that's the energy you're moving into right now. You're having an epiphany right now, okay? Of like, yes, I'm getting signs and synchronicities out in nature that's restoring my faith. Okay, and it's making me remember how stable and solid I am. Okay, that's what this whole message is about. Queen of Cups and Three of Cups. This is a celebration, you guys. Okay, and they want you to celebrate this newfound intuition is what I'm hearing. Your relationship with your intuition is deepening at this time. And it's okay to celebrate is what I'm hearing. It's okay to celebrate. Please celebrate. This is something to celebrate, is your intuition. Yes. You've already closed this chapter. I'm so done. 10:10. You've already closed this chapter. The Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. The Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. So obviously we already know the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is about switching from one cycle to another cycle. You have ended a cycle of not being in faith, okay, and moving without intention. And you won't believe it. We have the butterfly right behind that. Butterflies are definitely a synchronicity for you, okay? When you see butterflies, listen. The dolphin's right next, right after that. Listen to what your thoughts are saying, because you have detached and you're going through a renewal now, okay? Beautiful. So you move with intention now, okay? And that's why the Queen of Cups came out. And we have the Sun coming out in 2 different decks. So you can't tell me God is not with you, okay? And whatever you want to label it, it's up to you. The universe, God, whatever you want to say. But the universe and God, they're with you. They move with you. And they're letting you know that you've closed out a cycle and things are changing. But maybe they're not changing at the pace that you would like to see, okay? But they're saying to have faith. That's why this came out. Have faith and remain focused. Get out into nature, because there's many synchronicities coming to you in nature. So, I love it. I love it. You're about to have an epiphany, if you haven't already, that you are in your new timeline. This is your new life, where you do things differently. You do things that fulfill you. So there's karma coming in here for you. And part of this karma is this new beginning. There's something you're about to receive. There's a pot of gold right here at the end of the rainbow, and I'm getting that you've reached the end of the rainbow. There's something you're about to receive. I knew it. This could be an energy return, okay? For I could be talking to a fire sign. It doesn't have to be like that, but that's just extra confirmation for someone. You could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries. Does not have to be. This is an energy return. This is an energy return, you guys. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. You're about to feel very stable in your body. I'm getting you're going to feel childlike again. And it's because you've ended a cycle, okay? And I'm getting you've ended a cycle of not having faith. That's what I'm getting. It's like I feel like you could have been in the dark for a while, and now the Sun is back. Ace of Fire. The fire is back. The sun is back. The spark is back. That's what I'm getting here. And it's back because there's an energy return here. Okay, you're about to feel super inspired. If you haven't already, if you're not already in this energy, this is what's happening. You're about to feel incredibly inspired, and it's because you've alchemized something with the Temperance here. I'm getting you're waiting to strike. What's that about? Waiting to strike. I'm waiting to strike. The Sun. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords behind that. Ending a cycle of betrayal. Moving into your High Priest energy. But the Sun is what flipped out. You guys, the Sun's come out 3 different times. You're moving into the happiest fucking era of your life, you guys. That's what's happening. You're leaving all this shit behind. The betrayal, all of it. And you're leaving it behind with love. You're not having resentment. You're not holding anything against anyone. No grudges here. That's what I'm getting. There's no grudges here. No regrets. Wow. You're just moving into such a great time, you guys, where you see the signs, you see the synchronicities, you have faith, you know where your focus is going. Wow, what else is coming in for them? This energy return is going to be huge. That's all I'm going to say. And this could happen in nature. I have a feeling when whoever I'm talking to, when you go out into nature, you're constantly getting energy returns. So spend time in nature, you guys, because Mother Gaia is trying to fill you up as you're in nature. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of energy that's being returned to you right now. And it's because someone here, you could have done, like, hey, I call back my energy. I do that every morning. I call back my energy from all time, space, and dimensions, known and unknown, cleared, cleansed, and centered, and set free from any and all karmic ties or cycles. I say that every morning. Someone here, you could do that as well. There's an energy return coming to you that you don't see. You don't see this. It's very hidden. Someone here, wow. What is this about, Spirit? What don't they see? There's something you're not seeing. And maybe it's this energy return is what I'm getting. This energy return. Wow, you don't see what you just did. You just created a tower. Okay? So, like I said, this cycle has ended. You've made the tower fall, and some of you here don't see the depth of what you just did. Okay? You've left behind some people, and you're doing it with no regrets. This is what made the tower fall, is by doing it with not having any resentment towards anyone. It is what it is. It happened. I learned a lot from it. I'm taking what I learned, extracting the knowledge, and I'm going. I'm on my way. So someone here, this is what you're doing. And I think that you don't really see the severity of what you're doing here. Okay? Yeah, for some of you, you're not seeing all the good that's around you, and that's why nature is coming through going, hey, I'm sending you synchronicities. Gaia is sending you synchronicities, like butterflies, like turtles, like rabbits, like whatever you see out in nature, okay? Crystals are very significant here. They want you to work with crystals. This will help your faith. And the sun is huge. To please get in the sun if you can, because you're getting energy returns as you sit in the sun. Energy is returning to you. And this is what you don't see. Nature is giving back to you right now. Mother Gaia is returning energy to you right now. Mother Gaia and God, because it's coming from nature and it's coming from the sun. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You're about to have an idea of a business, okay? You're about to get some kind of, unless you already have, there's an idea here about a business. This is you sharing your love with the world, is what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups. Your love for God, your love for the universe, your connection to your higher self, 1313 on the clock, this is what you'll be sharing. Someone here has a beautiful connection to the afterlife. You could be a medium. And this could be a business, being a medium. That's for someone. Some kind of a spiritual business. 8 of Cups with the universe. You've closed out this cycle, you guys. 1331. You've closed out this cycle. So you left these people behind. That's interesting. You left these people behind. I was going to say you left like old emotions and stuff behind, but I said people. So yes, this is people for some of you. I'm so done here. What the hell is going on? 6 and 7 and King of Pentacles. Listen, you are meant to be stable here, okay? You're meant to have a lot of businesses, or have one that you really love and that makes you stable for the rest of your life. This is what's meant for you. And you're meant to give back to others as you do this. As you are blessed, as the King of Pentacles, this is what you're coming out as today. You are supposed to bless others, okay? That's what you're meant to do. You've definitely done the work. Someone here has been very patient. And also what I'm getting here is if you haven't started this business already, Spirit is saying to be patient with yourself and make sure you don't hold any resentment towards anyone before you do this. Make sure you have forgiven everyone, including yourself, before you go and embark on this business, is what I'm hearing. For others of you that have already started this business, it's going to be incredibly successful. And it's because you have forgiven and you don't hold on to resentment. That's why it's going to be very successful. Hold on, Twitter girl. Very interesting. So yeah, go out into nature, you know, again with the King of Pentacles. Go out into nature as much as you can. God is returning energy to you right now. And it's because someone here, you've been consistently focusing on your faith and focusing on what's good for you. You've called your energy back. Yeah, Temperance, Page of Wands. This is a new beginning because you have called your energy back. Temperance, you've alchemized some kind of wounding here. And then with the Page of Water at the bottom, you guys. I'm getting childlike again. I'm getting this return of energy is going to make you feel so freaking good, you guys. So freaking free and light. Free to do whatever you want. That's what I'm getting here, okay? That's the Page of Wands. You're going to be inspired. There's new inspiration coming to you, okay? Well, as this energy is returning to you, there's new inspiration coming to you. It's because you've alchemized some kind of wounding here. And you have your focus is on the good. Your focus is on the light. Okay. Yeah. Okay, someone here, you're in your Nine of Pentacles. You're independent. You take care of yourself. You don't depend on anyone. With this, we have the Five of Wands with the Hanged Man. There's people around you that are trying to make you look at yourself in a different light. They don't want you to see how independent you are. Someone wants to make you think that you're still dependent on them, is what I'm getting. This is very interesting. It's almost like someone wants you to think that you are codependent on them. It makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel some kind of way. And you are not. You are not independent. I mean, you are not dependent on them or on anyone. You are dependent on God and the universe and the truth. You know, King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, you're meant to have it all. But what I'm getting here is you're not seeing something. And it could be the signs. You could be missing synchronicities and signs that people from the other side are sending you. That's what I was going to say, and I stopped myself. Holy shit. You have people on the other side sending you signs. I feel like I'm talking to a freaking medium, you guys. Horses could be a sign for someone. Wow. The lower world on the bottom of the deck, and then Ace of Swords. It says life is a stage. I feel like you've been around people that were wearing masks and you see right through them now. Okay, you see right through the mask. That's why we have the Ace of Swords. You see through the mask and you're understanding that, yeah, life is a stage, but not to go play a part. I'm going to be myself on stage. I'm not going to play a part on stage. Anything else, Spirit? Holy crap. You've been psychically attacked, whoever I'm talking to. I am talking to a medium. I don't give a shit. That's what I feel. Okay? I'm talking to a medium. You can talk to the other side. And nature, Gaia, you get a lot of fucking synchronicities, whoever I'm talking to. But you have been psychically attacked because you are a high priestess or a high priest. You have a spirit guide that's guiding you away from some people. because these people have been psychically attacking you. And I'm getting the... Owls and crows. Owls and crows. Anything else, Spirit? So you're moving in to the happiest time of your life. You're moving into the sun, okay? You're getting an energy return here. Because someone here... Yes, you're getting an energy return. And it's because you've called your energy back, and you did this by loving yourself, pouring into yourself, and focusing on faith and God and the sun and the universe and the truth. That's what you've been focusing on. Slowly but surely, you are calling your energy back. And someone here, you need to hear this message, because Spirit is asking you to have patience with yourself as your energy returns. And to know, because someone doesn't know this, okay, that you're getting an energy return right now. And so you need to know. But you have been psychically attacked here, okay? You're very protected by nature, though. You are so protected by nature, like especially by owls and crows and birds and stuff. You are so protected. Yeah. Rabbits are coming up again, and turtles. Nature, man. Queen of Wands. You're a witch. You're a witch who's been psychically attacked for a long time. Knight of Pentacles, for a long time. There's an offering coming in here for you. What is this offering, Spirit? Wow. The Nine of Cups. After leaving this lack mindset behind, you're not in lack anymore. You're moving into the Nine of Cups. This is the offering. Bottom of the deck, the universe. What is the universe offering you? Fulfillment. True fulfillment, okay? So can we get anything else on that, Spirit? So you've closed out a cycle here of your focus being on the negative, okay? That's what I'm getting. And you've closed out a cycle. No shit. I looked down. You won't believe it. How did that happen? King and Queen of Swords down here. I did not see that. You've closed out a cycle of where your focus is going. Your mental body, okay? You're not focusing on the bad anymore, but you were like spiritually attacked at one point, okay? Like mentally, your focus, your thoughts were, wow, okay. So you've left this lack mindset behind, and you've left, because your focus is on the sun now. Your focus is on the good and faith. You're moving into this King of Pentacles now, after closing out this cycle. This is very interesting. So nature is coming through. That was the first thing we got. Nature coming through saying, hey, I'm sending you a bunch of fucking signs. Do you see them? There's an energy return coming back to you. And that's because you've been putting up boundaries and thinking of yourself, pouring into yourself. There's an energy return. You're moving into the Nine of Cups, where things actually fulfill you. Okay, doing things that actually fulfill you. You were psychically attacked at one point, and someone made you feel like you didn't deserve these things. But now you're pouring into yourself. You have an energy return coming in. Things are going good for you. You know, you've healed your mental body with the King and Queen of Swords. But you don't see this. That's the thing. I think that's why this message is coming out, you guys, is because someone here, you're in the middle of it or something. You're in the thick of it. And it's hard to see that their energy is being returned to you. And that's why they want you to go out in the sun as much as possible, because you are getting an energy return. Okay, this is for someone that doesn't know. I'm so done. We have the Queen of Pentacles now. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Swords. This is your new journey, you guys, the Fool. You know, for some of you, you're meant to do this with another person, okay? And you have been psychically attacked. Lizards, that's a sign for someone. So you're ready for your new journey, you guys, okay? And you're doing it with love. You're letting the past go with love. And that's why you're able to start this new journey. You're at the 0 point. Let's get one more. The Empress. So you're ready to create. They want you to be patient. And as you be patient, put up those boundaries. Okay, with the 7 of Wands. But what I'm getting here is the things that you have worked for are protected by spirit. Okay, and this is the energy return too. With the 2 of Cups here, you guys, there is someone here. The 2 of Cups, we got the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Swords. There is someone here for you. I'll get one more on that. Why the 2 of Cups? Yes, I know you see yourself clearly now. Thank you. Yeah. Wow, you've had to heal. God, there's people around you that just won't leave you alone, I feel like. And you've had to heal from these projections. That's what I'm getting with these 2 cards. 5 of Wands and 4 of Swords. Projections. These people were making you not see yourself clearly. Okay, with the 2 of Cups. Now you see yourself clearly, and now this is why synchronicities are pouring in from nature for you. I am talking to a medium. Period. This is why you were psychically attacked. This is why your mental body was attacked, and now your mental body is fully healed with the King and Queen of Swords, and you are ready to speak to the other side. I know this will find the right person. I know it's not going to be for everybody. This is for a medium. This is for someone who's going to speak to the other side. And what needed to happen was your mental body. I just split the deck again to 10 of Pentacles. You're meant to do this, okay? You're meant to leave some kind of legacy when it comes to your mediumship abilities. Someone here doesn't know they're a medium. This is why you're getting so many synchronicities in nature. This is why. You're being pulled back. Your focus keeps being pulled back to God, to the universe, to spirit. This is why. You're a medium, you guys. Synchronicities are everywhere for you. I'm going to get one of these before we go. It's time to share your gifts with the world. And lessons. Someone here, you've learned a huge lesson, and it's to trust your own intuition, and it's also about where your focus was going. A huge lesson about connecting to the other side and understanding this connection. Bottom of the deck, it's time to leave. Next one is promotion. The answer is yes. There's a promotion happening when it comes to your gifts, and it's time to share your gifts with the world because you've learned huge lessons about this. Lessons about yourself. You know? Okay, one more. It's time to share your gifts with the world. Repeat aloud, I love me so much. I love me so much. The other one is you've made the right decision. Someone here needs to know that. You've made the right decision. One more. Everything you need is inside of you. And for someone here, you've healed some father wounds. That came out yesterday. One more. You are on the right path. All right. And you are a miracle is what came out as well. Okay. Let's get an angel number. You have mediumship abilities. Okay. And this is why you're receiving a lot of synchronicities. Okay. This is going to find the right person. I know it won't resonate with everyone. You know, I was going to say sorry about that, but I'm not sorry about that because it'll find who it's meant to find. And this is why I do this. It's not for likes. It's to find the right soul that it's going to fit with, and it's going to change their life. And this is another synchronicity for you is what I'm hearing. This message. You're receiving synchronicities everywhere, and it's because the other side is trying to get your attention, trying to get a hold of you because they can see your light. Okay? Angels. Oh, it fell on the ground. Something we don't see. 2222. Oh, shit. What is this about relationships? It says you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge and listen. You guys, I'm getting a specific spirit that wants to partner with you. Like, yes, this could be in the physical as well. Like someone does want to partner with you. I feel that. But I also feel that there's a spirit, a specific spirit that wants to partner with you. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom of the deck, good luck. It says you are on the right track. We just got that message. You're on the right path. You're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. Bro, I'm telling you, there is a spirit. There is a spirit on the other side that wants to connect with you. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings, synchronicities in nature, right? Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. 1, 2, 3, 4. 22, 22. Everything is going exactly the way it's supposed to go. You are on the right path. Okay? And there is a spirit on the other side that is sending you synchronicities like crazy. And it's because they want to partner with you. Okay? So this is the message. It will find the right person. You are not crazy. You're psychic. You're not psycho. You're psychic. I love you.